Good morning, Sir Winifredo Xiao Jr. So in this video, first of all, I am GR Mikotuan from the BSMT1, and this video is my CO2 assessment explanation. So in the task 1, outline the procedure how to apply PDCA cycle to support continuous improvement in securing safety for an organization's occupational health and safety management systems. So in outlining a procedure, so this is how to outline this PDCA. So P, plan. Create a plan to recognize a opportunity to change. D, do. Test the change. Carry out a small scale study. Create, or C, create. Create. Review the test, identify the learnings, and analyze the all-over result. And act. Take action based on what you have planned and learned. Take a look on the changes of the work if it's not is working or not. If it's not working, just do another plan and just do the PDCA cycle. If it is successful, incorporate your learnings from the wide changes. So in the task 2, so um outlining the procedure about the PDC cycle of the situation. So in the situation 1, working aloft, repainting panel mark will stay at the anchorage. So PDCA cycle. So in P, plan. Creating a plan on how to put the boson chair and the chair rigging lines parted from the movement of the ship. And D, do. Test the boson chair if it is safety to get over there with 1 or 2 people. And C, create. Review the boson chair if it is strong, and review also the rigging line which holding the boson chair if it is not a dusty rope, so that it will never sever when painters are in the boson chair. A, act. Try to get take a try to get on the boson chair and adjust the rigging lines. If it is not successful, just analyze the failure and do another different plan while using the PDCA cycle on safetiness. In number 2, working on the enclosed spaces in a water ballast tank inspection. So the PDCA plan or cycle in the P plan, create a plan on how to work in an enclosed space on the water ballast tank to inspect it. Letter D or D, do. Test the temperature and the pressure inside in the enclosed space, or maybe try to smell. And C, the create. Create the or review the temperature and pressure. Identify the body temperature and the pressure of a human that can take inside in on the enclosed space for a long time, and analyze the weather so that we can know the temperature and the pressure inside the enclosed space if it is not, or if it is have a low or high temperature and pressure. And the A, act. Try to enter on the enclosed space based on what you have planned and learned. Analyze the situation and take a look on the changes. If the plan is working or not, or maybe it not working, just do another different plan and begin with the PDCA cycle with N of safetyness and secureness. And number 3, permit to work systems. Hot work building damage hatch over. So PDCA cycle is used. So P, plan. Create a plan on working on a dry and a wet place to building. D. Do take a look on the place to work and test it. C. Create. Review the welding wire, the machine, and the equipment or gear so that it will not harm our body in avoiding a severe. Or analyze the place where to put and arrange where to put the wire and arrange it properly, and identify where to put the welding machine in avoiding a severe damage or electric shock, or the outlet, maybe the outlet, because the outlet is the very important. If it is yung nabutasan siya or na ano ba, na magkaano sa tubig yun. At saka kung may ano yung wire tas maano sa metal, baka mag collision yun. Mag electric shock pa rin yun. So A. Take action on doing welding and take a look on the difference in working in a dry and a wet place. And if the plan is not successful, do another different plan with a PDCA cycle from the beginning and analyze what you learned in your first plan. And number 4, line handling, mooring, berthing, operation. So the PDCA cycle may be used or must use in this. So P. Plan. Create a plan on handling the mooring line during departure. Do. Take a look on the mooring winch and mooring line and test it. Create. Review the mooring line if it is strong and not a dusty rope. Identify where to put the mooring line and take a little space or maybe big space from the mooring line from the avoidance when the rope is tightening. So maybe yung hindi ka matatamaan sa line pag itong hugot na siya, hindi ka malambahan to. And analyze the way of producing out the mooring line to the bollard. So take action on doing the mooring line. Take a look and think the plan if it is successful or not. If you were successful, you must learn and keep it. So number 5, lifting techniques and methods of preventing back injury. So PDCA cycle must be used. So the plan or P, create a plan on how to carry or lifting the boxes or cargos. And do, take a test on lifting a small amount of box. And create, review the lifting methods on how to carry the small amount boxes to a big amount of boxes. And take action on carrying or lifting large amount of boxes and analyze your plan if it is successful or not. If it is not successful, do another plan or do another different plan, beginning with a PDCA cycle and end it with the secureness and safetyness of your body. That's all.